the moment you believe that everything is working out fine, the moment that you believe you are in a right place and everything is working out for you, that is what's going to play out in your reality. Having this kind of belief is slightly different from having toxic positivity. Toxic positivity is that you don't really believe, but you are convincing yourself because you're afraid. So the underlying basis of the frequency that you're sending out to the universe when you're communicating with universe is fear. So when you start to believe it's working out for me, I'm in the right place, I trust the divine timing, I trust the process, and I'm exactly where I need to be. When you start to say these affirmations, believing in these words, what's really happening is you're no longer in fear, because when you are in fear, you start to doubt a lot, whether it is going to happen for me, I don't know what's going to happen. So you get caught up in the knowing of the unknown, which is going into the ego state, and constantly trying to control the future, creating overthinking, over worrying. So that creates a lot of frustration, overwhelm, and stress all the time in your energetic body, which is just lowering your frequency and vibration. When you believe I'm exactly where I need to be, it calms you down from your self-doubt and worries and anxieties in that moment. As you believe in these words, you are raising your vibration immediately. In that moment you say that to yourself, you are getting out of the state of fear and now into the trust. And the trust is a higher vibration. So you are no longer operating from that fear-based thinking. So you're not sending out that signal. When we are in fear, we tend to focus on having this moment as a means to an end. We are constantly trying to get somewhere in the future, or we are trying to constantly count, when am I going to get there? The moment we think about these things, we have so many things going on in our mind. We get caught up in our mind, and then we start to get frustrated, annoyed, postpone altogether, because it's creating such overwhelm. It's like, I gotta do this and do that and do this. So what's really happening is you're creating your own blockage in that moment without you realizing it. So if you're having this pattern of focusing constantly on having a certain outcome, or you're very much goal-oriented and you're a very high achiever, it's not that you should discredit yourself for having these abilities or your strengths to set a plan and go for that goal you set, and your executive abilities and all of these masculine qualities, but it's just that it's been overused and it's been out of balance. So when it's out of balance, that's when we are creating a lot of out of alignment, frustration and stress and anxiety. So you need to bring in that feminine energy of trusting and allowing things to happen, and allowing you to step into this present moment by enjoying this moment. Meaning you need to take a break, perhaps take a pause, do something fun for yourself until you realign. Because when you are having fun, when you are laughing, when you're in the state of joy, you're not in the mind, you're not really thinking, you're just feeling everything. And that's when you forget time. That's when you stop counting. That's when you stop expecting. And so you get into this inner alignment first, and then you have your goal in mind, which is you're setting the intention, you're setting your direction. And then as you take the action, you create the momentum, meaning you're being in this moment completely, and these things will take you to where you need to be. You don't have to worry about whether you are going to get there or not. It is all up to what you are doing, how much fun you're having in this moment. You know, being in that state of joy, that inspiration and passion is what's going to fuel you or push you forward eventually. When you are having this burnout or too much thinking, you're not going to have a lot of creativity with you because you don't feel inspired because you're in anxiety, stress, and fear. If you have this kind of pattern playing out quite a bit, build a habit of saying to yourself and calm your mind, knowing that everything happens in divine timing, that you're always guided by the universe. Allow things to unfold as it should. In the meantime, you're going to do your best by giving all your committed, dedicated focus and energy to this moment and just have fun. And so that's how you are balancing out your masculine energies with the feminine energies. So when you are in this state, it's like when you are swimming. You need to push, meaning the masculine energy, and then you need to pause, float, receive, allow, and just be the feminine energy. And that's how you get further. You need to glide through, you need to flow through. That's a flow state. So when you are in a balance of this feminine and the masculine energy, you have this incredible power of moving things forward that way. So I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.